Hi, welcome back to 5 Minute Mark. Today I'll be recapping the movie Shutter in just 5 minutes. Watch out, spoilers ahead. The movie opens at a party with Toon, a photographer, and his friend Jane, both photography students. Later that night, a drunk Jane drives while Toon rides along. Suddenly, she hits a girl on the road. Jane tries to help, but Toon, scared of the consequences, stops her, and they flee. Though shaken by the incident, no missing person or accident reports surface, leaving them confused and uneasy. While shooting an event, Toon spots a strange white shadow and an eerie face in his photos. He checks both the negatives and originals, and a senior photographer confirms the ghostly presence. Shaken, Toon and Jane grow more disturbed. Alone at home, Jane feels a spirit nearby and sees a girl's image forming in a photo studio sink. Toon later sees a ghostly face appear over Jane's. On closer inspection, Jane realizes the spirit haunting them is the same girl they hit that night. After the accident, Toon starts experiencing intense neck pain with no clear cause. At a checkup, he's shocked to find his weight is double what it should be. Suspecting something paranormal, Jane visits a ghost magazine shop where the owner shows her an album of real spirit photos taken with special cameras that reveal trapped spirits and images. Toon gets a call from a terrified friend asking about the photos and a girl, leaving him rattled. Jane, growing suspicious, visits his old college and uses the special camera, spotting the same ghostly girl. As she tries to leave, a photo drops, showing a girl next to Toon in an old group picture. Jane confronts him and he admits the girl is Nature, a former classmate he once dated. After he ended things, she slit her wrists and threatened suicide. When he told his friends, they dismissed it and plotted revenge. After that, Natura disappeared from college, and Toon had no idea what happened. Jane asks why Natura's ghost is tormenting them. Toon visits one of his old friends, only to find his house in chaos. Suddenly, the friend jumps off a building in a suicide attempt. Later, his wife confronts Toon and Jane, demanding to know what they did that is causing all of Toon's friends to kill themselves by jumping. The implication is clear. All of Toon's friends are dying the same way, and Toon fears he might be next. Toon and Jane visit Natra's home and meet her mother. They find Natra's skeleton still lying on her bed. Her mother hadn't held a funeral. When asked why, she says she still feels her daughter's presence in the house. Natra's mother explains that her daughter committed suicide by jumping from a building, the same method as Toon's friends. She hadn't performed a funeral because she didn't want to send her daughter away. With some persuasion, she finally agrees to hold the funeral. Jane believes everything will return to normal now. That night while sleeping, Toon senses something strange and wakes up. He sees Natra's ghost beside the bed and panics. Running down the stairs, he finds himself repeatedly arriving on the same floor. He sees Jane standing there, her wrists slit, asking why he betrayed her love. Suddenly, she transforms into Natra. Toon tries escaping through the window, but Natra's ghost blocks him. Terrified, he stumbles and falls. Toon wakes up in the hospital, shocked and bandaged. Back in the city, Jane takes photos to a senior photographer. In them, she sees Natra's ghost moving toward a bookshelf, where Jane finds old negatives. After developing them, she uncovers a horrifying truth. Toon's friends had assaulted Natra in that lab after she threatened suicide. Toon was there but chose to take photos instead of helping, prioritizing his own safety. Jane discovers the negatives are from the assault, revealing the dark secret behind the hauntings. Nader took her own life afterward and began tormenting the group. Consumed by guilt, Toon's friends died by suicide one after another. Jane, enraged, confronts Toon. He confesses his role and admits he can't forgive himself. Disgusted, Jane walks away. Still tormented by Natura's ghost, Toon begins taking photos around the house with the special camera to find where she might be. But none of the pictures show her. Frustrated, he throws the camera away, just as it captures one final photo. In it, Natura is seen sitting on his shoulders, her hands covering his eyes. Blinded, Toon stumbles and falls from the building. We next see Toon in the hospital, gravely injured and wrapped in bandages. Jane visits him and weeps upon seeing his condition. As she enters to see him, Natura's reflection appears in the glass door, still sitting on Toon's shoulders. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this recap, leave a like and subscribe for more 5-minute movie breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one.